Now, just before we get into the ruling, and I'm not edging you. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. This is very, very important because there are some errors that need correcting before we go through this document because I think it may have a bearing on how this turns out. Now, I had on the timeline that Eugenia quote unquote collapsed on the 23rd of May. Now, that's because that's the date that had been in all of the legal documents. But of course, we know her Mother's Day incident actually happened on the 11th of May. Now, I have to admit, I made an error here because if you know, you know. Mother's Day is way off my radar, so I didn't think twice about the date. I kind of falsely assumed that legal documents would have the correct dates on them. Now I know better, my nuggets, because I believe why they're saying the 23rd is because they're pretty much basing all of their information on a sensationalized news article that was on MSN. You can also see here that there were many other news articles that just so happened to come out on the 23rd, which is probably why they put the 23rd on there. That is not actually the only error that was in these court documents. And if you were paying really close attention, they actually, in some cases, mixed up 2025 for 2024, and they're calling it a collapse. It wasn't a collapse. Again, that's from the news article. And yeah, there's just a whole host of things that are very wrong in these legal documents, which is concerning. And I can draw one conclusion: the plaintiffs need this mother clucker.